Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mings hoists it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Taylor. And it's played forward. Has gone out. That'll be a throw-in. Luis Suarez. Aimed in towards them, shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Henderson switches it towards the other side. Sane provides an outlet. Can he deliver? Sane going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Liverpool are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not... The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's got through. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? He's had a shot! In he goes again! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. Fabinho battles to win it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Played towards the front men. Now it's Mane. Mane, that is a terrific run. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? A chance to play it in. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward it goes. Grealish. And it's El Mohammadi. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Milner. He's had a look. Chester gets it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to...
Chance! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Milner. And here's Mane. Chester. Grealish. And they win it back again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Managed to get it away. And it's Grealish. Chester. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. And time is up. Liverpool claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Mbappe makes his first appearance for his new team. Jim, what's he all about?
Well, Peter, I'd expect him to dazzle a few spectators and defenders with his lightning-quick feet. He can switch up the tempo of an attack in an instant, and his opponents are going to have to pay the price if they're caught napping here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Giroud loses his balance and loses the ball. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes, he's had a shot! Zuma gets good distance on it. Well, we're past the halfway point now, and still the perfect season. Chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
They've managed to get it away. Fabinho. And it's Henderson. Henderson proving impossible to wrestle off the... Mohamed Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chelsea, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Keita with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Christensen. Nainggolan. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Keita. And it's played forward. Fabinho gets it back. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk goes looking. Mohamed Salah gets into a dangerous position. Jorginho. Looks to thread it through. This has gone, that's a foul.
To more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
And he's produced a beauty. Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a throw. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have...
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Luis Suarez. Mbappe has a shot! Van Dijk. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Time for a change in personnel. He spotted the run and played him through, and the flag has stayed down. Van Dijk plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high, he's played him through. Jorginho. Defence has got rid of that. Robertson plays it over to the other flank. And it's Sané. Good take. It's Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's Piliqueta. Oh, really good feet from him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he just whacks it away. Van Dijk tries to switch the play. Gomez drives forward with purpose. Mbappe. Gomez. Hits one! Sees it out of harm's way. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Luis Suarez has a hit! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gomez. Gomez looks to dink one. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kante gets it out to the wing. That's Piliqueta. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Van Dijk plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. And he's there to cut it out. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Well positioned to make that interception. Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Alisson gets it upfield. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah takes... Mohamed Salah! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's played forward. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. That is terrific skill. He's tried one, and he's found the net! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Moy. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Proper. Izquierdo. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Looking for support. Oh, real danger here. Robertson. Hoists it forward. They get a throw in. And that's a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. De Vrij plays it forward. Zago goes looking. And Let's put a stop to that. Izquierdo. And it's got through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fabinho. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's not going far. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Izquierdo. He's got options out wide. And out it comes again. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Firmino. Mbappe cuts it out. Proper. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. Izquierdo. Tries to get it clear. Moy. He'll hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Gets up to head it! Oh, it's there! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool making another change here. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Gorgeous control there. Izquierdo with the cross. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! The changes then in quick succession. Zago with the short one. It's a loose ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. Up to meet it! We've got a goal! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And out to safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. What a ball! Mbappe has a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets the better of his man. Firmino. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been clubbed away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Bong. Gets into some space. He can get that clear. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Up he gets! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got options out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Pereira. Still goalless at the moment. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Keita has given away a free kick. Too much on it and out of play. De Vrij plays it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robertson, a forward pass. Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Pereira. Hit long and direct. Zago knocks it away. Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gray. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's played forward. Dawson. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Stefan de Vrij. Fabinho hoists it forward. He has it out wide now.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And out to safety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pereira. Capu could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Keita goes looking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's produced a beauty. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Pereira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Lovely feet. He's come loose. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Zarco, a scorer already in the game. Stefan de Vrij. Sade. Forward it goes. It's got through. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Suarez clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
But there's going to be another change here. How about a shot? Watford are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Alexander-Arnold. Going through. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Lovely bit of skill. In towards the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Zarco drives it forward. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Dawson. Cleverly. Dawson. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Keita. Sade. Salah. A buccaneering run from the defender. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Sade. Oh, good, goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Watford have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Liverpool were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely big chance! And that has been clubbed away. The Fry gets it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's played forward. Newcastle are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, good interception. Fernandes. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Muto looks to get on the end of this. Could move up a gear here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What? Mbappe! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Newcastle coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's gone for it! Almiron is there to heave it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Muto. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Willems. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe goes for goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Suarez. Mbappe. Elliott catches it safely. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Keita. Fabinho. And it's Gomez. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. That intervention was very necessary. Quick ball forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fabinho. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Stefan de Vrij. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Willems hoists it forward. Almiron. Keita battles to win it back. Gomez. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Shaq goes looking. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Ki Sung-young. Almiron. Keita. And it's Salah. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball! Oh, he's in! Swept in. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Fry drives it forward. Mohamed Salah, 2 assists to his credit already. Cleared away. They've managed to get it away. Liverpool get it back again. Stefan de Vrij. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jonjo Shelvey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gomez. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Referee's given a throw. Newcastle have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Lascelles, looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Sané. Cleared without complication. And it's Sané. Dinks one in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Yedlin plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And already we're underway here. And it's Salah. Fabinho. Robertson gets up to head it! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Westwood. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Vidra. Now it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson. And it's Brady. Oh, really good feet from him. Westwood. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Salah. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Kane. Robertson goes for the cross. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! It was missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Peters. Brady tries to switch the play. And here's Vidra. Oh, what a ball! Liverpool have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Robertson crosses into the box.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Robertson really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brady finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Across the field it goes. Robertson. Forward it goes. Tries to locate someone up front. And he's straight offside. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Fabinho. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Fabinho tries to head towards goal. Keita looks to dink one in. Aimed in towards the towering header. And the first 45 minutes are up. And the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fabinho dinks one in. It's a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Stefan de Vrij. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Burnley were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Keita is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson plays it towards the front. Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Robertson set up one goal so far. Mbappe! Mbappe! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool making another change here. Liverpool take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Kane. He's had a go! Great effort, but no way through. Bardsley goes looking. And it's Kane. Fabinho. Hoists it high. Kane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
Has a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kane should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Burnley are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's played forward. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Stefan de Vrij. Gomez. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. And that's been won straight back. Fabinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gomez. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Taylor. Forward it goes.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Suarez pings it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ruben Neves. And here's Suarez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. And here's Kane. Robertson. Gorgeous control there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cork gets his foot in there. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. It's a brilliant interception. Big chance! It's broken loose. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, And the fans are asking for more of the same. Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. And yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk. Now it's Luis Suarez. Southampton were on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Lovely bit of skill. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. He's got the ball, it's Salah! Danger averted for now. Bertrand has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And the defence can get it clear. Liverpool have it back and they can go again.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's a promising ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. All the way back, and they start again. Stefan de Vrij. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the wing. Fabinho. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shot. Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And the through ball is intercepted. Liverpool have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Bertrand. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, that's nice. It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Robertson switches it towards the other side. Now it's long, and it's Ings. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played out to the right. Cedric Suarez gets it into the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Luis Suarez! Cedric Suarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It's found its way to him. Forward it goes. Van Dijk was not to be moved. Keita. Sané. Lobs it in gently. They can get that clear. Zago goes on an adventurous run. Here's the ball in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Ings. Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. And Sané! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Just brushed off the ball there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oxlade-Chamberlain really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.